Welcome student in the lecture series of subject Mechanics of Solid. It's a part number 4 of module number 2. Topic title is Determination of Support Reaction. As you know that we start our lecture with basic information of such good projects related to our civil branch. That kind of project helpful to the society and also our nation. In my left hand side the image shows the Saraswati Barrage irrigation project. That project also known as Annaram Barrage and it is an irrigation project on Godavari River located at Annaram village in Telangana state, India. The project started by Telangana government as a part of the Kaleshwaram lift irrigation scheme shortly known as KLIS to irrigate the 18.5 lakh acres of new land and stabilize 11.8 lakh acres of existing irrigated land. The KLIS is one of the largest irrigation projects in the world and the Afcon company constructed that Annaram barrage with a record time of 18 months. That project is the most critical part of the Kaleshwaram lift irrigation scheme. That project having a capacity of 10.87 TMC, the project length is 1270 meter, 66 gate of that barrage with the investment cost of 80,000 crore. That project bringing water to 70% of Telangana population. So let's start our lecture and the example number 5. In the example number 5, the cantilever beam is given and here the length of beam is 3 meter, one inclined load of 18 kilonewton at 55 degrees is given and 5 kilonewton per meter UVL is given on entire beam AB. Let's solve this example. First of all, convert this UVL into the point load and this component of this inclined load into the vertical and horizontal, and if we are removing this fixed support, three reactions are there, one is vertical, one is horizontal and one moment is there. So let's solve this example and start with the change into the load into point load. So here the inclined load is divided into the two components, sine and cos component. So the vertical component is 18 sine 55 and horizontal component 18 cos 55. Now that UVL, convert the UVL into the point load, we have one equation 1 by 2 multiplied by 5, that is the magnitude, multiplied by 3 meter, so that is equal to 7.5 kilonewton. So and that UVL is acting on 1/3 of length and 2/3 of length. So here it is total 3 meter, so is equal to 1 meter and is equal to 2 meter. UVL को पॉइंट लोड में कन्वर्ट किएंगे तो इक्वेशन है 1/2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ द लोड मल्टीप्लाई बाय द डिस्टेंस. सो 1/2 इंटू 5 इंटू 3 7.5 किलो न्यूटन एंड जो पॉइंट लोड होगा वो एक्ट करेगा 1/3 इंटू एल डिस्टेंस पे और 2/3 इंटू एल डिस्टेंस पे. सो यहाँ पे पॉइंट लोड होगा 7.5 किलो न्यूटन. सो अभी सभी फोर्सेस को हमने कन्वर्ट किया है. सो स्टार्ट करेंगे एग्जांपल विथ द कंडीशंस. और फर्स्ट कंडीशन इज सिग्मा एच इज इक्वल टू 0. सो पॉजिटिव एक्स डायरेक्शन फोर्सेस टेक पॉजिटिव and negative x direction negative. So here 3 reaction force that I want to show: vertical, that is R A V, horizontal R A H, and one moment is there, say moment at A. अभी के लिए हमने मोमेंट पॉजिटिव लिया है और आफ्टर द कैलकुलेशन हमें पता चलेगा कि ये मोमेंट पॉजिटिव है कि नेगेटिव. सो हियर द हॉरिजॉन्टल फोर्सेस, सो फर्स्ट दैट इज R A H is it in plus x direction, so take positive. Here is the 18 cos 55 is in negative direction, negative x direction, so minus 18 cos 55 is equal to 0. So simple है, R A H is equal to 18 cos 55 and is equal to 10.32 किलो न्यूटन. सेकंड अप्लाई करेंगे, सिग्मा V is equal to 0 and take upward force positive, downward force negative. So here one force RAV upward, take it positive, and second one is downward 7.5 kilonewton minus 18 sin 55 again downward and is equal to 0. So we can say that RAV vertical reaction is equal to 7.5 plus 18 sin 55 is equal to 7.5 plus 14.75 is equal to 22.25 kilonewton. Now the third, sigma m is equal to 0, moment clockwise positive and anti-clockwise negative. So here first is the moment at point A. A point पे moment लेंगे. So here first moment positive at A, then after the moment of that 7.5 kilonewton load at A, that is clockwise direction in. So and the perpendicular distance is how much? It is 1 meter. Here is the 1 meter, here is the 1 meter, last one is 1 meter. So plus 7.5 multiplied by 1, then after the moment of that 18 sin 55, that is again positive, so that plus 18 sin 55 multiplied by 2 is equal to 0. So that moment at point A plus 7.5 plus 18 sin 55 multiplied by 2, that is 29.5 is equal to 0. So that the moment at A is equal to minus 37 kilonewton into meter. Here the minus sign represent not the value is negative, but the direction is anti-clockwise. The 37 kilonewton into meter and the direction is anti-clockwise. So now here we change the direction from clockwise to anti-clockwise. जैसे ही मैंने पहले कहा था कि ये हमने एज्यूम किया था, आफ्टर द कैलकुलेशन हमें पता चलेगा कि ये क्लॉकवाइज है कि एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. तो यहाँ पे हमें वैल्यू जो मिली है वो एंटी क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में है. तो ये सभी हमारे आंसर्स हैं. ये मोमेंट, देन आफ्टर द वर्टिकल एंड हॉरिजॉन्टल रिएक्शन. It's example number 6. The beam AF is given. Also it is a cantilever beam. At point B, 10 kilonewton load of point load is given, and between CD a UDL is given, and a moment of 50 kilonewton to meter is given at E. One inclined load is given at F, and UL is given between EF. Let's solve this example. आपको क्या करना है, सभी लोड को आपको पॉइंट लोड में कन्वर्ट करना है और उसके बाद आपको सॉल्यूशन स्टार्ट करना है. UDL और UVL को हम पॉइंट लोड में कन्वर्ट करेंगे और इंक्लाइन लोड को दो कंपोनेंट में डिवाइड करेंगे। देन आफ्टर ये जो फिक्स सपोर्ट दिया गया है उसको हम 3 रिएक्शन में भी लिखेंगे। सो यहाँ पे सबसे पहले मैं लिख रहा हूँ जो वर्टिकल रिएक्शन होगा जो कि है आर ए वी, हॉरिजॉन्टल होगा आर ए एच, एक मोमेंट। सो अभी हमने पॉजिटिव लिया है, क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में लिया है, मोमेंट एट पॉइंट ए। उसके बाद यहाँ पे हम लोग इसको यूडीएल को पॉइंट लोड में कन्वर्ट करेंगे जिसका इक्वेशन है ये 5 किलो न्यूटन पर मीटर मल्टीप्लाई बाय दिस लेंथ CD। सो 5 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 6 इज इक्वल टू 30 किलो न्यूटन और 6 किलो न्यूटन मिड पॉइंट में लगेगा। सो ये होगा यहाँ पे 30 किलो न्यूटन और at 3 meter and 3 meter. Next, convert this inclined load into the two component. One is vertical and another one is horizontal. So here is the 30 sin 20 and here is the 30 cos 20. Now next, ये जो यूवीएल दिया गया है उसको अगर हमको पॉइंट लोड में कन्वर्ट करना है तो उसका इक्वेशन 1/2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 6 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3, सो दैट इज इक्वल टू 9 किलो न्यूटन। और ये जो पॉइंट लोड होगा इसका वो एक्ट कहाँ पे करेगा, जो कि हम जानते हैं 2/3 इंटू एल एंड 1/3 इंटू एल। सो ये लोड लगेगा यहाँ पे जो कि होगा 9 किलो न्यूटन का, और जो डिस्टेंस रहेगा वो होगा 1 मीटर एंड 2 मीटर। 1 मीटर एंड 2 मीटर ये होगा 1/3 इंटू एल एंड 2/3 इंटू एल। सो टोटल है 3 मीटर। सो 2/3 इंटू 3 दैट इज 2 एंड 1/3 इंटू 3 दैट इज 1 मीटर। सो सभी लोड को हमने कन्वर्ट कर लिया है। तो एग्जाम्पल का सॉल्यूशन स्टार्ट करेंगे। सबसे पहले सिग्मा एच इज इक्वल टू 0 और पॉजिटिव एक्स डायरेक्शन फोर्स इज पॉजिटिव एंड लेफ्ट हैंड साइड नेगेटिव एक्स डायरेक्शन फोर्स इज नेगेटिव। सबसे पहले आता है आर ए एच, देन आफ्टर -30 cos 20 एंड इज इक्वल टू 0। सो फर्स्ट आंसर होगा आर ए एच इज इक्वल टू 30 cos 20 एंड इज इक्वल टू 28.19 किलो न्यूटन। सेकंड रहेगा सिग्मा वी इज इक्वल टू 0, upward force positive and downward force negative. So now first होगा RAV and -10 -30 sin 20 प्लस 9, क्योंकि ये जो लोड होगा वो अपवर्ड फोर्स होगा, सो 9, सो इज इक्वल टू 0. So RAV is equal to 10 plus 30 plus 10.26. 30 sin 20 is equal to 10.26 minus 9 and is equal to second answer 41.26 kilonewton. सो अब हम थर्ड कंडीशन पे जाएंगे जो कि है सिग्मा m इज इक्वल टू 0। मोमेंट कहाँ पे लेंगे, ए पॉइंट पे।
So taking moment at A, clockwise moment positive, anti-clockwise moment negative. So start first. Here is MA positive. Then after the moment of the 10 kilonewton load on the A point, the perpendicular distance, that moment is clockwise, the perpendicular distance is 2 meter. So here is plus 10 multiplied by 2. Then after the moment of 30 kilonewton load at the point A, that moment is in clockwise direction. The perpendicular distance is there, 3 plus 3 plus 2, so that is 8. So plus 30 multiplied by 8. Then after that moment of 50 kilonewton into meter, so here it is a positive clockwise direction. Then after the moment of that 9 kilonewton load is in anti-clockwise direction, so taken as negative. So minus 9 multiplied by perpendicular distance 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2, so is equal to 15 meter distance. And last one is the moment of that 30 sin 20, that is the 10.26 kilonewton load, and moment is in clockwise direction, so taken as positive. So plus 10.26 into 16 is equal to 0. So now moment at point A plus 20 plus 240 plus 50 minus 135 plus 164.16 is equal to 0. And so that moment at point A is equal to minus 339.16 kilonewton into meter. Again, that sign is not sign represent the value, it represents the direction. So it is 339.16 kilonewton into meter, and the moment is anti-clockwise direction. So here I change the direction, we assume in first it is in anti-clockwise direction. We can also found the resultant force of this RAH and RAV. So we have one equation. So R is equal to under root of sigma h whole square plus sigma v whole square, or you can say that RA h whole square plus RA v whole square. So R is equal to under root of 28.19 whole square plus 41.26 whole square, so is equal to 50 kilonewton. And if you want to direction, then tan theta is equal to RAV divided by RAH. So theta is equal to tan inverse 41.26 divided by 28.19, and the answer is 55.64 degree. So here that is the resultant force RA, and that angle theta is equal to 55.64.
The example number 7, figure shows as a beam ABCD simply supported on a hinge support at A and
at D on a roller support inclined at 45 degree with the vertical. Determine the horizontal and vertical component of reaction at support A. Show the direction as well as the magnitude of resultant reaction at A. So here at A, hinge support is given, at D, roller support is given. Moment is given at B of 9 kN to meter and point load is given of 6 kN at C. Let's solve this example.
First of all, removing the support and applying the reaction on the beam. So here is the hinge support. So if we are replacing the hinge support, there is one vertical reaction, that is RAV. One another reaction, that is RAH. Now here is the reaction RD, and we divide this RD into vertical and horizontal component. Actually, if we are removing the roller support, only the one reaction force is there, but here is the inclined roller support is given. So we divide RD reaction into the two component. So here is the vertical component, say RD cos 45, and another one is RD sin 45. हिंज सपोर्ट रिमूव करके टू रिएक्शन फोर्स हमने यहाँ पे दिखाया, एक हॉरिजॉन्टल रिएक्शन, एक वर्टिकल रिएक्शन, और यहाँ पे जो रोलर सपोर्ट दिया गया है उसका जो रिएक्शन है RD, उसको हमने दो कंपोनेंट में डिवाइड किया है। इसका सॉल्यूशन फाइंड आउट करने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा, थ्री कंडीशंस अप्लाई करनी पड़ेगी। सो फर्स्ट कंडीशन, अगेन सिग्मा H इज इक्वल टू 0। यहाँ पे मैं एज्यूम कर रहा हूँ साइन, जो हॉरिजॉन्टल प्लस x डायरेक्शन फोर्स है उसको पॉजिटिव कंसीडर करेंगे, और जो नेगेटिव x साइड जा रहा है लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, उसको नेगेटिव कंसीडर करेंगे। So first condition, sigma H is equal to 0 and plus x direction force taken as positive and minus x direction force taken as negative. So here is the RAH, and the next one is minus RD sin 45, and that is equal to 0. Now हमारी second condition, move to the second condition, that is sigma V is equal to 0. साइन एज्यूम करेंगे, अपवर्ड फोर्स पॉजिटिव एंड डाउनवर्ड फोर्स नेगेटिव। सो यहाँ पे RAV, that is upward force, so taken as positive RAV. Second one is RD cos 45, again upward force taken as positive, and the one only the downward force is 6 kilonewton. So minus 6, that is equal to 0, and so that RAV plus RD cos 45, that is equal to 6 kilonewton. ये हमारा हो गया इक्वेशन नंबर 1, ये हो गया इक्वेशन नंबर 2. Now applying the third condition, that is sigma m is equal to 0 and the clockwise direction moment taken as positive, anti-clockwise direction moment taken as negative, and taking moment at A. So हम moment जो है A पॉइंट पे ले रहे हैं, तो RAH, RAV और RD sin 45, ये सभी जो फोर्सेस है उनकी जो लाइन ऑफ एक्शन है वो A में से पास हो रही है, तो उनका परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस नहीं है। RAH, RAV and RD sin 45, these three forces, the line of action of these three forces lying into the point A. So that's why the moment of these three forces is equal to 0. So remaining are the 6 kilonewton load, and the moment of that 6 kilonewton load at A, that is clockwise direction, so taken as positive,
6 multiply by the distance is 6 meter, perpendicular distance that is 6, that moment 9 kilonewton into meter, that is clockwise, so taken as positive 9, and the RD cos 45 force, then moment at A, that is in anti-clockwise direction, so taken as negative, so minus RD cos 45 multiply by perpendicular distance 3 plus 3 plus 3, that is equal to 9, is equal to 0. So that RD cos 45 multiply by 9 is equal to 36 plus 9. So that RD is equal to 36 plus 9 divided by cos 45 into 9. So is equal to 45 divided by 9 into cos 45. So that RD is equal to 7.071 kilonewton. That is our answer. So RD is equal to 7.01 kilonewton. So हमें ये मिल चुका है हमारा पहला आंसर, और अब हम फाइंड आउट करेंगे अदर जो फोर्सेस पेंडिंग है वो. हियर RAV, applying this RD, value of RD into the equation number 2. So here RAV plus 7.071 multiplied by cos 45, that is equal to 6 kilonewton. So that RAV is equal to 6 minus 7.071 into cos 45. So that RAV is equal to 1 kilonewton. Next one is applying this value of RD into the equation number 1. So RAH is equal to RD sin 45. So is equal to 7.071 multiplied by sin 45 and is equal to 5 kilonewton. So now we have the value of 5 kilonewton and RAV is equal to 1 kilonewton. So let's find out the resultant of these two force and say RA, the reaction at A. So find out with the help of equation. RA is equal to under root of RAH whole square plus RAV whole square. So is equal to under root of 5 square plus 1 square and is equal to 5.1 kilonewton. So that is the magnitude of the resultant force at A. Now for the direction, using the another equation, tan theta is equal to RAV divided by RAH is equal to 1 divided by 5 is equal to 0.2, and so that theta is equal to tan inverse 0.2 is equal to 11.30 degree. So here this angle theta is equal to 11.30 degree. In the example number 8, A beam AB of span 3 meter overhanging on both sides is loaded as shown in figure. Determine the reaction at the supports A and B. Here directly the supports reactions are given at A and B, and we have to solve this example. So let's start the solution.
First of all, convert this 2 UDL load between the AE and BD into the point load and then start the solution of this problem. So here, if we want to convert this 2 kilonewton per meter load of UDL lying in the 2 meter, so just multiplying 2 multiply by 2, that is equal to 4 kilonewton, and here is the 2 kilonewton per meter load in the 1 meter span. So here the magnitude of point load 2 into 1, that is 2 kilonewton. That UDL is lying at the center of gravity, (2 kilonewton) at a distance of 0.5 meter. Here this 4 kilonewton load is at a distance of 1 meter from A and 1 meter from E. So now we can solve this question, and we want to find out the reaction at A and reaction at B. So applying 3 equilibrium conditions, and start with the first, that is sigma H is equal to 0. No horizontal load is available on the beam, so going for the next equilibrium condition, and that is sigma V is equal to 0. The sign convention, upward force positive and डाउनवर्ड फोर्स नेगेटिव. सो यहाँ पे हमने साइन एज्यूम किया है कि अपवर्ड फोर्स को पॉजिटिव और डाउनवर्ड फोर्स को नेगेटिव लेंगे. तो यहाँ पे 1 किलो न्यूटन, 4 किलो न्यूटन, 3 किलो न्यूटन और 2 किलो न्यूटन, ये 4 फोर्सेस है और डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में, और आर ए और आर बी अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन में. सो आर ए प्लस आर बी minus 1 minus 4 minus 3 minus 2 is equal to 0. So यहाँ पे RA plus RB is equal to 10 kilonewton. So equation number 1. Now third equilibrium condition, that is sigma m is equal to 0. हम लोग थर्ड इक्विलिब्रियम कंडीशन अब अप्लाई करेंगे, जो कि मोमेंट का समेशन है. यहाँ पे हमने साइन कन्वेंशन लिया है. क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन जो मोमेंट है वो पॉजिटिव एंड एंटी क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन मोमेंट नेगेटिव. मोमेंट के लिए आपको एक पॉइंट चूज करना पड़ेगा. सो टेकिंग मोमेंट एट पॉइंट ए पॉइंट पे मोमेंट लेंगे. सो यहाँ पे 1 by 1 ये जो 1 किलो न्यूटन है उसकी जो मोमेंट है ए पॉइंट पे वो एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. सो 1 मल्टीप्लाई बाय परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस. सो परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस है 1.5 मीटर. सो ये है नेगेटिव. देन आफ्टर आर ए जो फोर्स है, रिएक्शन फोर्स, वो ए पॉइंट में से ही पास हो रहा है.
सो उसका परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस 0 है, सो उसकी मोमेंट 0 होगी। उसके बाद 4 किलो न्यूटन फोर्स, नाउ टेक द मोमेंट ऑफ 4 किलो न्यूटन फोर्स and that is clockwise, and the perpendicular distance is 1 meter, so 4 multiplied by 1. The moment of this 3 kilonewton load at A, the direction is clockwise, so plus 3 multiplied by the perpendicular distance is 2 meter, so 3 multiplied by 2. Then after the moment of that RB, and the moment at point A is anti-clockwise, so minus RB multiplied by the perpendicular distance 2 plus 1, that is 3 meter, and last one, the moment of that 2 kilonewton load at point A, it's a clockwise, so plus 2 multiplied by the distance is 2 plus 1, that is 3, 3 plus 0.5, so that is 3.5 is equal to 0. So now यहाँ पे मैथमेटिकली इसको सॉल्व करेंगे, RB multiplied by 3 and is equal to 15.5, so that RB is equal to 15.5 divided by 3, and that is equal to 5.17 kilonewton. So ये हमारा हो गया आंसर. Now the value of this RB 5.17 kilonewton, putting into the equation number 1. So here RA plus 5.17 is equal to 10, so that RA is equal to 4.83 kilonewton. हमारा second answer.
In the example number 9, a beam has hinge supported at A and roller supported at B as shown in figure. Determine the reactions at A and B.
Very simple example. At point A, the hinge support is given. At point B, the roller support is given. So if we are removing the hinge support, one vertical reaction, one horizontal reaction, and we have to solve this 2-point load. One is vertical and one is horizontal. Also this 2-point load of 10 kilonewton magnitude given at this particular distance 0.3 vertical and 0.3 horizontal. This horizontal point load is given at the distance of 0.3 vertical from D, and the distance is 1 meter, 1 meter and 1 meter. So let's solve this example. First of all, here is one vertical reaction of RAV, one horizontal, that is RAH, one vertical reaction is RBV, and here is the point load of 10 kilonewton. Here is the point load of 10 kilonewton. Now here is the moment, 10 kilonewton load, and this distance is 0.3. So it represents the moment of anti-clockwise direction, and it is 10 into 0.3, so is equal to 3 kilonewton into meter. Again that load is create a moment, and the perpendicular distance of this load, that is 0.3, and it create a clockwise moment. So here is the moment, and magnitude is again 10 into 0.3, so is equal to 3 kilonewton into meter. Start with the first condition, and that is sigma h is equal to 0. positive, negative. First is RAH minus 10 is equal to 0. So RAH is equal to 10 kilonewton and it is in that direction. Second one is sigma V is equal to 0, upward force positive, downward force negative. So first is RAV, second one is minus 10 and last one is RBV. So that is plus RBV is equal to 0. So that RAV plus RBV is equal to 10. So equation number 1. Third, sigma M is equal to 0, clockwise moment positive, anti-clockwise moment negative. So here taking moment at point A, so the forces RAH, RAV and this 10 kilonewton, all these three forces having no perpendicular distance and all the forces are passing through this A, so that moment is 0. So 10 kilonewton load and at point C, and the moment at point A is in clockwise direction. So here is 10 multiplied by 1, that is the perpendicular distance 1 meter. Second, this moment is in clockwise direction, so that is taken positive, plus 3, that moment at point D acts in negative anti-clockwise direction, so that is minus 3, and that RBV, the moment of that RBV force is in anti-clockwise direction, so moment is negative, so minus RBV multiplied by perpendicular distance, that is 3 meter, so multiply by 3 is equal to 0. So now cancel out, here is the RB multiplied by 3 is equal to 10, and so that RBV is equal to 10 by 3 is equal to 3.33 kilonewton. So that is our answer. From the equation number 1, we get the value of RAV. So RAV plus 3.33 is equal to 10, so that RAV is equal to 6.67 kilonewton. So it's our second answer. Now let's find out the resultant of this horizontal and vertical reaction at A. So we have the equation under root of RAH whole square plus RAV whole square, so is equal to under root of 10 whole square plus 6.67 whole square, so is equal to 12.02 kilonewton. So here is our resultant force of RAH and RAV. Again, for the direction, theta is equal to tan inverse RAV divided by RAH and is equal to tan inverse 6.67 divided by 10 and is equal to 33.70. So here is angle theta 33.70.
Example number 10, a beam has hinge supported at A and roller supported at B as shown in figure, and here the roller support is given at 30 degree with vertical. We have determined the reactions at A and B.
So in the given example, at A and at B, two supports given. At A, hinge support is given, and at B, inclined roller support is given. Also between E and B, UVL is given, having a magnitude of 2 kilonewton, and uh, here is one inclined load is given at the angle of 30 degree with the horizontal. So we have to convert this UVL into point load and then divide this inclined load into the vertical and horizontal component. And also if we are removing this support at A, here is the two reaction forces are there. One is the vertical reaction and one is the horizontal reaction. And if we are removing the roller support, actually only the one reaction force is there, but here inclined roller support is given. So again that reaction divided into the two component, one is vertical and one is horizontal. So let's first convert these different loads and inclined load into the point load and then start our solution. So here at D, 3 kilonewton point load is horizontal point load is given. Here at point A, if we are removing this hinge support is R A V, and the another horizontal reaction, that is R A H. अभी हम ये जो डायरेक्शन बता रहे हैं वो हमने एज्यूम की है, वो चेंज भी हो सकती है. यहाँ पे if we are divide this 12 kilonewton into the two components, so one is vertical and one is horizontal. So here is 12 sine 30 and here is 12 cos 30. Now for the point load, 1 by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by the distance 9, so is equal to 9 kilonewton, the magnitude of point load, and the point load is lying at the center point. Two by 3 into L and 1 by 3 into L. So the point load at 9 kilonewton here the 9 meter distance is given, so 2 by 3 into 9 and 1 by 3 into 9, so distance 3 meter, 6 meter, 3 meter and 3 meter. Here is the distance is 3 meter. Now next, the component of this reaction RB, here is RB cos 30 and RB sin 30. तो यहाँ पे बहुत सारे फोर्सेस अभी आप देख रहे होंगे जो हमने अभी यहाँ पे लिखे हैं. तो पहले क्या किया हमने, ये UVL है, UVL को हमने पॉइंट लोड में कन्वर्ट किया है और उसके लिए इक्वेशन 1/2 मल्टीप्लाई बाई 2 दैट इज मैग्नीट्यूड गिवन मल्टीप्लाई बाई द स्पान, ये 9 मीटर, सो इज इक्वल टू 9 किलो न्यूटन पॉइंट लोड कन्वर्ट किया. और जो पॉइंट लोड है वो अप्लाई होगा एट अ डिस्टेंस ऑफ 2/3 इंटू एल एंड 1/3 इंटू एल. एल दैट इज द 9 मीटर. सो ये जो डिस्टेंस होगा वो 6 मीटर फ्रॉम E and 3 meter from B. Next, 12 kilonewton load divided into the horizontal and vertical component. So here the horizontal component is 12 cos 30 and vertical component होगा 12 sin 30. Here ये जो हिंज सपोर्ट है उसको रिमूव करके 2 रिएक्शन फोर्सेस दिखाए हैं, और वर्टिकल रिएक्शन है वो RAV एंड हॉरिजॉन्टल को नाम दिया है RAH। सो नाउ शुरू करते हैं इसका सॉल्यूशन और अप्लाई करते हैं फर्स्ट कंडीशन एंड सिग्मा H इज इक्वल टू 0। साइन चूज करेंगे, दैट इज पॉजिटिव x डायरेक्शन फोर्स टेकन एज पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव x डायरेक्शन फोर्स टेकन एज नेगेटिव। सो कौन कौन से फोर्सेस हैं? 3 किलो न्यूटन, RAH, 12 cos 30 एंड RB sin 30। सो स्टार्ट करते हैं। यहाँ पे 3 टेकन एज पॉजिटिव प्लस RAH प्लस 12 cos 30 and minus RB sin 30 and is equal to 0. So that RAH minus RB sin 30 is equal to minus 13.40 kilonewton. So equation number 1. Now applying the second condition, that is sigma V is equal to 0. Upward force taken as positive and downward force taken as negative. So here RAV upward force and 12 sin 30 downward, 9 kilonewton downward, and RB cos 30 is upward. So RAV minus 12 sin 30 minus 9 plus RB cos 30 and is equal to 0. So that RAV plus RB cos 30 is equal to 12 sin 30 plus 9 and is equal to 15 kilonewton. So equation number 2. Applying third condition, sigma M is equal to 0. Clockwise direction moment taken as positive, anti-clockwise direction moment taken as negative. So taking moment at A पे हम मोमेंट लेंगे। सो यहाँ पे कौन कौन से फोर्सेस? 12 cos 30, RAH एंड RB sin 30। सो लाइन ऑफ एक्शन है वो ए में से पास हो रही है, परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस 0 है, सो मोमेंट इसकी कंसिडर नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि वो 0 होगी। सो रिमेनिंग फोर्सेस की मोमेंट हम कंसिडर करेंगे और स्टार्ट करते हैं फर्स्ट 3 किलो न्यूटन फोर्स। ये जो 3 किलो न्यूटन हॉरिजॉन्टल फोर्स है, the moment of that 3 kilonewton horizontal force, that is in clockwise direction, so taken as positive, and the perpendicular distance is 3 meter. So 3 multiplied by 3. Then after that 12 sin 30, the moment of that force is in clockwise direction, so taken as positive, plus 12 sin 30 multiplied by the perpendicular distance is 3 meters, so multiply by 3. Then after the moment of that 9 kilonewton force is again in clockwise direction, so taken as positive, plus 9 multiplied by 9, and last one, the moment of that RB force, RB cos 30 is in anti-clockwise direction, so minus RB cos 30 multiplied by distance 3 plus 6, that is 9, plus 3, 12 meter, and is equal to 0. So यहाँ पे होगा 9 plus 18 plus 81 minus RB cos 30 multiplied by 12 is equal to 0. So that RB cos 30 into 12 is equal to 9 plus 18 plus 81, and RB is equal to 108 divided by cos 30 into 12, so is equal to 10.40 kilonewton. So ये मिल गया first answer. Now putting this value of RB into the equation number 2. So RAV plus 10.40 cos 30 is equal to 15 kilonewton. So that RAV is equal to 15 minus 10.40 cos 30 and is equal to 6 kilonewton. Now again putting this value of RB in equation number 1, so that RAH is equal to minus 13.40 plus RB sin 30, so is equal to minus 13.40 plus 10.40 sin 30, so is equal to minus 13.40 plus 5.2 is equal to minus 8.2 kilonewton. Here the value of reaction force is not negative, the direction is RAH is in negative x direction, so 8.2 kilonewton जो डायरेक्शन है वो चेंज होगी. सो यहाँ पे जो फोर्स की डायरेक्शन है वो होगी चेंज. जो हमने एज्यूम की थी पॉजिटिव एक्स, अकॉर्डिंग टू कैलकुलेशन वो होगी नेगेटिव एक्स. सो हियर इज अवर आंसर, हियर इज द आंसर. नाउ वी हैव RAV and is equal to 6 kilonewton and RAH is equal to 8.2 kilonewton. Let's find out the resultant force. So can calculate with the help of equation. RA is equal to under root of RAH all square plus RAV all square. So that is under root of 8.2 all square plus 6 all square and is equal to 10.16 kilonewton. Now for the magnitude, using the equation, tan theta is equal to RAV divided by RAH, so that theta is equal to tan inverse 6 divided by 8.2 and is equal to 36.20. So here is RAH, RAV and the resultant force RA at angle theta is equal to 36.20.
So it's the end of part number 4. We will meet in the next part with more examples related to the topic. Thanks for watching, keep learning and wish you good luck to all.